The matchup that never gets old. Rome versus Carthage, and it's time to avenge the Punic Wars by resurrecting the sacred band, which shouldn't exist anymore. Now then, Carthage, you know it, you love it, a mercenary army, well protected, well equipped, but we also got ragtag Italian mercs, Spanish, well, Iberians, let's be more technically correct, and everybody's favorite, or well, my favorite, Gauls. What's gonna be our battle plan? The Romans are aggressive, as always. We're gonna try to get the Scutari to ambush, the Gauls to use the heavy charge down there, and, most importantly of all, it's time to skirmish their infantry down. The first move is always free, so let's freely rain some rocks with the Balearic Slingers. Ballin', wouldn't you say? One of the most famous mercenaries of the ancient world. Gotta love them fighting for wine and woman instead of just gold like other mercs. Let's move the javelins to skirmish here. And now we're gonna use our Carthaginian cavalry supremacy to wreak havoc. Numidian bros just chilling, getting ready to shoot into Principes, just casually advancing. Getting ready to stat check me into oblivion. Don't we just love the Romans? Yes, we do. No, we don't. We hate the Romans in this house. Now then that we got some of the basic rules down when it comes to Rome, let's make our lines more cohesive. Oh, the Balearics are absolutely destroying this unit of Velites, but they're still outnumbered. At least the North African Javelin men are helping me out here. Cavalry is going to be in recoil mode. We do want to avoid any prolonged engagements with the Romans, as much as we can at least. We're gonna hold like this is perfectly fine. We're gonna use this unit of javelins to move here. Otherwise, the main line can actually start moving as well. We're close to contact zone. The skirmish cavalry is chipping away. We've managed to kill 10 Principes. 10? Well, that's 10 less than I'd want to see, but let's go. Okay, they're closing in. Maybe in order for the Balearics to pull back, they can still continue skirmishing. We've got a supporting general either way. When you press control, you can see the queuing orders, and I'm gonna queue them to shoot at the Principes. After that, we're keeping the Gauls and Scutari in reserve. You never know when you're gonna need them. Or, in other words, when micro, or better said, the couriers are gonna fail me. Let's shoot into the back of some Triari. Now, they're in a terrible position here because they're blobbed. I could actually do a little bit of a suicidal charge. Oh no, they stopped being blobbed. Well, there goes my hero. It's fine. They managed to disorder the Romans, the general inflicting quite a bit of damage. Even though my dudes are also getting shot at by the Velites. It's okay, Carthage is getting charged, the spearmen are here. The Libyans are gonna go on the side, our main line is going in the middle. Let's actually see now if we can bring the barbarian flanking into motion. Okay, Numidians, charge, please, for the love of all that is sacred and holy. Sacred band. Look how amazing they look. Now, this unit was made entirely out of the Carthaginian nobility, but after they disastrously got destroyed by the Greeks, this unit was never resurrected. Never again, really. Maybe there's like a simple reference to Carthaginian elite infantry later on during the Punic Wars, but Sacred Bander style? Yeah, not with that name at least. Now, we're recoiling from the infantry check, we're doing a great job there. Armored Cav is charging into Hastati. Unfortunately, did not give them that order, but that's to be expected because they are impetuous after all. Get our general behind. Infantry is getting pushed back, but they're doing their job as they should. Now, it's time for the Gauls to give it all. Bit terrible rhyme. Just don't ask. Okay, our Libyan spearmen are gonna get charged by the Roman general, are they? Yes! We actually got the charge. Most of the Carthaginian infantry in real life was composed of the mixed settlers and local Libyans, let's call them, even though they were like Numidians, a bunch of different tribes. These men were hardy fighters and ranged in skill level from let's not bring you guys to a battle to Hannibal's most trusted veterans. Okay, the general's recoiling, but he's in terrain. That's pretty bad for us. The armored cav? Yeah. Trying to get you guys to recoil, and let's see if the Gauls are actually going to get that charge. It's taking them forever to actually reach it. We managed to rout the Roman center. Sacred Band! Let's go! Look at all the dead bodies! Okay, so let's see. Can the Triari actually beat this death disaster? Look at them, they're just so badass, and they've got the accurate purple clothing. Now they're just missing some badass capes, but they're pretty much there. Oh, we see the Celtic charge! Let's go, Warband! Okay, I think, as a rule of thumb, principally, the Principes are about to get absolutely crushed by the Gallic warband, while the Libyan spearmen veterans hold the front. Oh yeah, there we go, rout. Romans didn't know what hit them. Well, they do. A bunch of angry Celts. The cavalry is still unsteady. My generals off some routers there. Let's actually bring him back into the fight. Now the Hastati are moving into support. Let's see if we can get this Roman general dead. Numidian light horse shooting at the Roman general here. Oh god. The Gallic slaughter. They just did not give a damn. Okay, let's try to snipe the Roman general. Scutari are taking forever to move, but that's because of their positioning. Libyan spearmen, I guess I could move them just as a front here. The general is gonna go into the Velites. This is perfect. Libyan spearmen. Okay, so the cavalry got overlapped, so my guys actually got a better charge, and the Libyan spearmen are probably hitting this. Backed up by Velites, but who cares, right? It's actually gonna be another cavalry charge, and my guys are not hindered. The Roman cavalry, nothing to write home about. As is historically accurate. The Numidian javelin men are just pounding the Hastati from behind. The Italian allies are pushed back, but they're still winning overall. And we're charging the Roman general. Carthaginians elite. The bravest of the brave, or should I say the richest of the rich, fighting with the richest of the rich. Bravery is debatable. A Sacred Band. Triari, and we might actually get a Libyan flank here, if they can organize for a proper charge. Massacre. Absolute massacre. So the Hastati are done, there's another unit of Triari, so let's see if the Italian allies can destroy this. The Italics destroy the Hastati, so maybe they can do something when flanking Triari. Okay, a little part of them broke off, just block us, but we don't care about that. Overall, we're winning the battle. The Carthaginian cavalry supremacy is showing, and the Equites are about to be dead quitus. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Okay, Scutari are perfect. Now, we got some reserves. You don't always want to commit. Okay, so we ended up routing them before we committed. And there you go. Mighty Carthage wins this battle of the First Punic War. I'm gonna have some more Strategos to show off, so stay tuned until the full release. And until the next time...